afternoon, everyone. I am back from school. The good weather last week was a message that we would not have it again this week because it's been great and rainy all day, which, like I mentioned a bit last week, is expected. I am still debating what I want to do for dinner. I need to go pick up some packages, but like my usual routine, I just kind of chill and rest and have some snacks before I get hungry for dinner. If you saw my apartment room tour, you would see this is my little snack bin, snack area, so gotta find something small to munch on until I go to dinner. So I'll see you all after dinner. Hey y'all, it is the end of the day, so you know what that means. It is admin time. For dinner today, I went back to that cute little ramen shop that I showed you a few vlogs ago with a friend who lives downstairs. And then after I just came back, changed into pajamas, I put my hair up like this, and then I've just been chilling. Also, speaking of my hair, if anyone has ever lived in Taiwan for a long time, can you please tell me if I'm going crazy or not? Because I feel like my hair has gotten thinner. Like, I know that I shed hair, but the amount of hair I've been shedding feels like 10 times what I usually do. There's hair like all over my floor that I have to clean up multiple times a day, which I usually don't find it as much. And I'm used to my hair coming out in the shower, like I see it on the wall sometimes, but I'm feeling the hair come out and getting tangled in my fingers whenever I wash my hair. And when I brush my hair with a comb after I shower, it's coming off there too, and usually I don't notice it as much. So I don't know if it's the fact that I've started to pay attention to it, so I'm seeing it more, feeling it more, but like my hair never used to like get tangled in my fingers in the shower. I don't know if it's the water or the shampoo. I don't think it's the shampoo because I've seen other people use this shampoo and they're not complaining. And there are some times where my hair flips certain ways and it feels like there's bald spots where a bunch of hair has fallen off. So please tell me that I'm not going crazy, because I braided my hair like this before and it almost feels thinner, and I swear it's not just because of the way I part my hair. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy, but even when it's down normally, it just feels thinner and it looks thinner. Like if you look at old pictures and stuff, it just, I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy, but you know, we'll find out in like 9 months from now when I get back to the States. But anyways, aside from that hair rant, let's do Advent. So today's December 12th. It still smells weird. Ooh, okay, it is another Bluey. This time Bluey's holding a stocking. How cute. Alright, so there's our Bluey of the day. And let's do the chocolate of the day. Oh, it's a stocking! Wow, that's so cute. They match. Bluey's holding a stocking and the chocolate was a stocking. That's actually really cute and wholesome. Oh, I love that. Alright, so I know in a few vlogs ago I asked y'all to ask me questions so I would have something to talk about if I don't have anything to talk about. I don't know if I was meant to answer this like in the comments, but I'm gonna answer it on this video instead. So first of all, they really liked my hat, so I appreciate it. I was lacking some confidence in the hat that I made. And then the question was, do you spend most of your time alone? So I don't usually like to spend time alone. I like being able to go out and do stuff with other people, but sometimes that's just not in the cards for you and you end up being alone. So like this past weekend, which is where the comment was, like the vlog from this weekend, I did spend it alone, but most weekends I'm usually out and doing stuff. And I would say if you meet me, I'm usually pretty extroverted, but I like to consider myself an extroverted introvert or an introverted extrovert, one of the two. Actually, ambivert might be a better word, because there are certain times where I'm like really outgoing, but a lot of the times I'm really quiet, and a lot of people don't really understand how soft-spoken I am until you meet me in person. Like when I'm editing a video or like filming something, I can just change the volume and you can make it louder as well. And I'd say there's some moments where I do tend to talk louder if I'm like a camp counselor, if I'm like giving a presentation, but if you talk to me like normally, I'm usually pretty soft-spoken. So where I was going with this was that while I do like my alone time, I also really like hanging out with other people and just doing stuff with them and
this kind of goes back to some of my like my November videos, but just like I don't like the feeling of being left out because it makes me feel like I'm being abandoned or that I don't have any friends. And so if I don't have any friends, it's because they don't like me. And while I am trying to not think about it too much or just accept the fact that some people don't like me, I just have to move on and find the people that do. Sometimes being alone makes me feel really lonely, and like it comes to fruition that people are doing stuff without me, then I get even more lonely. So while I do like doing stuff with people, but I also like just knowing I have people to do stuff with, even if I want to be on my own that night, if that makes sense. So I hope that answered your question, and feel free to ask me more questions in the comments. But I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will see you all tomorrow. It's a workshop day, so I get to leave work early. I used to not have to go to school, but most of the time I do end up going to school. And then I'm going to like a little school staff hot pot thing for dinner, so I'm really excited about that. And I get to deliver all of my Christmas presents to them, so hope they'll like them, because my blood, sweat, and tears were put into them. Not really, not that much, but anyways, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!